You think you are sitting down for a cute, wholesome adventure, but these bright stories quickly unravel into absolute psychological nightmares that break your spirit. Kicking off our list at number 10, Shinsekai Yori. In a futuristic utopian society, humanity has developed powerful telekinetic abilities. Talented children attend a special academy to hone their psychic powers while living peacefully. However, curious Saki and her friends soon discover chilling secrets regarding missing students, strict societal rules, and the unsettling truth behind the strange mutated creatures living outside their quiet village borders. This show brilliantly uses a creeping sense of dread to shatter its peaceful illusion. The deliberate storytelling pace masterfully builds extreme tension, making the inevitable horrific reveals feel incredibly earned. It asks genuinely terrifying philosophical questions about human evolution, presenting an unforgettable atmosphere that will definitely haunt your thoughts for many weeks afterward. Stepping into the 9th spot at number 9, Now and Then, Here and There. Ordinary schoolboy Shu is suddenly transported to a harsh, barren desert world after trying to protect a mysterious girl. Instead of a glorious magical adventure, he becomes conscripted into a brutal army of child soldiers under a mad dictator. He struggles to survive daily atrocities while desperately attempting to retain his fundamental morality and innocent spirit. This legendary isekai subverts absolutely every expectation by removing all fantasy escapism. The narrative ruthlessly strips away plot armor, forcing viewers to confront the bleak realities of war. It stands out because its sheer emotional weight feels so visceral. You will completely respect the unwavering optimism despite witnessing the most devastating situations imaginable. Continuing our dark descent at number 8, From the New World. Generations after humanity nearly destroyed itself, modern society is maintained through extreme memory manipulation and genetic conditioning. A group of growing teenagers gradually uncovers forbidden historical records documenting brutal wars against normal, powerless humans. Their horrifying discoveries trigger a massive rebellion among subjugated mutant rat colonies, leading to absolute carnage across the supposedly peaceful green landscape. Witnessing this masterpiece shift from quiet mystery into an apocalyptic tragedy is utterly spectacular. The staggering moral ambiguity makes it impossible to define clear heroes or villains. You will be completely captivated by the genius world building and the phenomenal soundtrack that perfectly amplifies the devastating despair woven into every single beautiful episode. Dropping the hammer at number 7, Bokurano. During a fun summer camp vacation, 15 innocent children discover a strange cave containing advanced computers. A mysterious man invites them to test a new video game where they pilot a massive robotic mecha to defend Earth from alien invaders. The kids eagerly agree, completely unaware that powering the giant robot requires an irreversible fatal sacrifice. This anime crushes your soul with methodical precision. It destroys the childhood fantasy of piloting robots by attaching devastating real-world consequences to every single battle. Watching these terrified kids process their impending mortality is incredibly gripping television. The psychological torment makes it a masterful, depressing deconstruction of the classic mecha robot genre. Sliding into our 6th position at number 6, Narutaru. Young Sheena saves a small, strange creature from drowning and immediately forms a strong bond with it. She soon discovers that other local teenagers possess similar adorable companions known as shadow dragons. However, instead of participating in friendly monster battles, these deeply disturbed kids utilize their immensely powerful alien pets to commit unimaginably horrifying sadistic massacres. This hidden gem expertly weaponizes the beloved monster collecting trope against the viewer completely. The stark contrast between the bright, cheerful character designs and the sudden outbursts of extreme violence is genuinely jarring. It remains a brutally effective shock to the system that boldly explores the absolute darkest corners of real teenage psychology. Breaking into our top 5 at number 5, Happy Sugar Life. High school student Sato seemingly finds true love and absolute happiness when she moves into an apartment with an innocent little girl named Shio. However, Beneath this incredibly sweet domestic facade, Sato is an utterly ruthless psychopath who will murder, blackmail, and manipulate absolutely anyone who dares to threaten her perfectly constructed, highly obsessive secret sanctuary. This psychological thriller brilliantly disguises immense sickness behind a vibrant pink aesthetic. The tonal whiplash between saccharine romance and terrifying bloodlust keeps you entirely on edge. It is incredibly fascinating because it forces you into the distorted mindset of a killer, making you question your own sanity as the sheer madness rapidly escalates. Crashing into our ranks at number 4, Gakugarashi. Yuki loves her high school so much that she literally never leaves, spending her days enjoying fun club activities with her 3 best friends. The deeply devastating reality is that a massive zombie apocalypse has destroyed the entire world outside. Yuki suffers from severe traumatic delusions, while her loyal friends desperately fight off gruesome infected monsters. The very first episode executes arguably the greatest plot twist in anime history. Watching the cute slice-of-life genre violently collide with survival horror creates a remarkably unique viewing experience. The intense juxtaposition between adorable character designs and constant impending doom makes every single lighthearted moment feel incredibly heartbreaking and utterly tense. Plunging into the darkness at number 3, Texhnalize. Deep underground lies the decaying city of Lux, where ruthless factions violently fight for dominance. A quiet street fighter named Ichisi loses his limbs and receives experimental cybernetic replacements called Texhnalize. Alongside a young clairvoyant girl, Ichisi navigates this grim underworld as absolute madness infects the citizens and society rapidly crumbles toward total inevitable human extinction. This cyberpunk masterpiece is not for the faint of heart. The visual storytelling is phenomenally suffocating, immersing you in a world entirely devoid of hope. Its uncompromising bleakness stands out spectacularly within the genre. You will be completely mesmerized by the quiet, philosophical descent into nihilism that slowly shatters your ultimate viewing expectations. Taking the penultimate spot at number 2, Ergo Proxy. In a heavily guarded domed city, remaining humans coexist peacefully with android servants. This flawless harmony shatters when a deadly virus causes androids to gain sentience and commit brutal murders. Lead investigator Mayer pursues a rogue monster called a proxy, launching her into a treacherous wasteland filled with dangerous mutants and totally terrifying, dark existential mysteries. The Gothic aesthetic creates an incredibly intoxicating atmosphere that pulls you directly into the gloom. The dense, philosophical writing demands your absolute attention, rewarding patient viewers with brilliant psychological depth. It perfectly blends complex scientific elements with heavy theological themes, delivering a truly profound experience that genuinely redefines the dystopian anime entertainment landscape. And finally, reigning supreme at number 1, Kaiba. In a strange universe, memories are simply digitized data that can be easily stored, bought, and stolen. The rich secure immortality in fresh bodies, while the poor ruthlessly lose their minds to survive. An amnesiac boy named Kaiba awakens with a mysterious pendant, traveling across bizarre planets to uncover his true past amidst staggering societal inequality. Do not let the whimsical, retro cartoon art style fool you. This masterpiece delivers the most soul-crushing exploration of consciousness and identity ever animated. Its incredibly deceptive presentation makes the dark themes hit significantly harder. The emotional damage sneaks up quickly, cementing its status as the absolute pinnacle of tragic storytelling perfection. These anime prove that colorful animation frequently hides the most devastating psychological horrors imaginable. Which of these shockingly dark descents absolutely ruined your weekend? Drop your definitive favorites below, argue your case, and subscribe if you dare to explore more grim narratives with me right now.